already. It's so weird.
Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
Hello YouTube, we are back.
Welcome back to our channel.
Favorite couple, Alex and Adia, are back with another video. We are very sorry that it's been a while since our last video. But you know, we've read through all your comments and we are just blown away, and that's actually why we're making the video today.
Excited to take another stab at doing YouTube.
Yeah, you seem to like it, and you know, it's very encouraging. So we really do read and we really appreciate every nice thing you have to say about us. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to like it and share it.
And give it a thumbs up.
Today we're going to be talking about how we met. How Adia and I met.
We met in 2009.
2009, I was a junior in high school. Yeah. I was.
No.
Yeah, when you were a sophomore.
Really?
So it was, let's set the scene. It was 2009. We were all the way across the country back in Virginia, where Adia and I both kind of grew up. And I was a junior, she was a sophomore.
Sophomore in 2009.
We were in Spanish 1, or
Spanish
Uno, as they say. I think that's probably one of the only things I learned in that class.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I walk in the class.
Well, I walk in the class and I see you in the back, in the corner, wearing a Bring Me the Horizon t-shirt.
Which, for those of you who don't know, it's just this it's a heavy rock band that we like.
And I was like, oh my gosh, who's this cute white guy wearing a Bring Me t-shirt? I was like, I need to know who he was.
I also remember Adia had a magazine. It was an alternative press. It's also another magazine that, you know, is kind of covers the music we like. So I was like, oh, this girl has a good taste in music, which is already, you know, it's very attractive to me if a girl likes the music.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, you didn't talk to me the whole year in Spanish.
I didn't. I was too busy tech decking with Paris in the back.
Yeah, he didn't talk to me at all whatsoever. I would stare at him all day. He would never looked at me, never talked to me. I tried to talk to him, and it never
Probably
happened.
Explains why I did so bad.
So we didn't talk at all in Spanish, but then we had another class together.
Right, yeah. So that was kind of our weird Spanish experience. So fast forward another year, and I'm in Algebra 2 for the second time. Thank God though, because if I had passed it the first time, then I would have never met Adia, and I wouldn't be making videos right now for you to enjoy. And we wouldn't be together and in love. And
shout out to Miss Adamavage.
Shout out to Miss Adamavage.
She thankfully got us together.
Even though she called her Adia all year. She never got her name right.
She never said my name right at all. Copied off my homework.
Yeah, I copied off her homework all the time.
Every day. And then we became best friends.
Just through that interaction.
I don't know how I let you copy my homework either.
And I remember that class was a split class, so we'd go into class, and then we'd go to lunch. It was called B-Lunch.
Yeah.
So we'd eat lunch every day together and got to know each other. I would never have food.
No, you ate my food all
I ate
the
her
time.
chips.
My fries, my chips,
yeah, and
everything.
or whatever. You know, math was really, really tough for me, and without Adia, I don't think I would have passed that.
Barely.
I got a D-, so thank you, Miss Adamavage, for watching. You'll love to know I'm taking it for the 4th time in college right now.
4th time.
But I'm doing great this time, you know. I'm just a late bloomer, as they say.
Yeah. So after you graduated, we didn't talk anymore.
Yeah, you know, we both kind of had semi-serious relationships we were in. And, you know, we kind of had a falling out. Like, we weren't upset with each other.
We just never talked. We just didn't talk anymore.
Yeah, we didn't really talk. And I had hit Adia up.
Yep.
I wanted to hang out, you know. This was before Netflix and chill, so no Netflix and chill, but so I called Adia up and I was like, hey, you should come over. You know, me and my roommate are just hanging out.
And I just thought, hey, Alex Rad wants to hang out again. That's cool.
Yeah, you know, trying to rekindle an old relationship.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, that turned into a 3-year relationship.
With an engagement.
With an engagement.
And
in a marriage, in a future marriage, you know, I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, so, I mean, we hung out every day that summer.
Right.
2014, we hung out every day.
And that fall, I actually moved about 2.5 hours south to live with my parents in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, and then I lived in Richmond at the time, and that was like 2 hours from Virginia Beach,
So we started the relationship off kind of semi-long distance.
Yeah.
And, you know,
visiting every weekend,
hanging out, Skyping and FaceTiming as much as we could, as much as we can bear.
Yeah.
So that went on until the next summer.
Our first year.
That'll be a year, and I decided to make the move to Portland to live with my grandparents.
Without me.
Without Adia.
And I was still in school, so I couldn't move.
And Adia can come with me, so, you know, and that placed a lot of stress on our relationship.
Yeah. So our second year we were dating. We were across the country, 3,000 miles away, 3 hours behind.
Right.
And it was just really
we just had to rely
hard.
on FaceTime and
only
video
seeing each other
chats.
every 2 to 3 months.
Sometimes we'd go days without seeing each other's face, and we would always text each other. But
yeah,
it placed a lot of stresses on our relationship that could have easily been avoided. But you live and you learn, and we're a lot stronger because of that.
Yep.
So that went on for a year.
That year, and then the
Year
third
3,
year,
Adia moves out here with me.
Got here after I graduated.
And, you know, you'd think everything would be perfect after that. But what we didn't take into account is that we had been so used to living apart from each other that actually being in the house with somebody and physically having that person around you is a lot different. And, you know, it can create a lot of tension between us that we weren't used to. So there's a little period of adjustment where Adia and I had to really
understand what it's like to be around each other every single
understand
day.
what it's like to be in a normal, healthy relationship. So after about a year of living with each other, I decided it was time
6 months.
to propose to Adia.
And that'll be our next video.
That will be our next video.
Alex proposed, our proposal story, and what we're doing for our wedding, and
A lot of great things coming in 2018. So make sure to, you know, stay updated. You can follow Adia on Instagram and
YouTube.
Facebook.
Yep, it's all, not Facebook, but it's all going to be in the links down below.
Yeah, and you know, thank you so much for watching us and supporting us. You are the reason we're going. If we hadn't gotten such good feedback, we would not be sitting here today. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Stay rad. Woo!
Bye. No way!
So this is the shirt. I found it the other day that Alex wore that I noticed him in.
That is the shirt we were talking about. You know, I think it
finished.
will still fit.
It probably will. Back then, it was really cool to wear like tiny shirts when you were emo, so.
You know, whatever I could scavenge.